Alright, hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a little something different. I'm going to be taking you through a 200 rep leg workout. So something different, a bit out of the routine, I will say, but nonetheless a crazy burn, a stupid pump. But yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into it. Okay, so we're kicking things off with the leg extension. I will say this though, even though I'm clipping it right to this part where I'm like right into it, I would strongly advise you to get a solid warm up in before this. So for example, I did the elliptical machine for 5 minutes, did some dynamic bits and pieces, did some actual warm up sets on the leg extension. So some single legs, some both legs at the same time, and like a little hold at the end for like 10 seconds. So that way, when I do come into my 2 working sets of 25 reps, I'm not really worried about, is my knee feeling okay? Is my leg feeling okay? Am I, So make sure you're warm, primed, and just ready to attack it, because it's only 2 sets. Even though it's 25 reps, it's 2 sets and you're trying to bang it out in one go. Ideally one go. Obviously, it's 25 reps, so it's going to be a burn and you're meant to push yourself. So if you got to take a rest, 3 seconds at the most, and then go back in, regardless of if you're towards the end and you get 1 rep, okay, 3 seconds, and another rep, just only 3 seconds max, because you really want to push yourself. So in this sense, well, training in general is like a mental thing, but in this sense, this type of routine that we're going for is really strenuous and demanding. So make sure it's like an all-out effort, because when it comes to legs, let's be real, like it's not always like upper body and we'll really try to push it. Legs is something us guys tend to half-ass, so this is kind of like why I did it too. It's kind of like a mental thing, but also to really push myself on my leg day, as I felt like I hadn't done that in like a few weeks. So yeah. But yeah, more on the workout, because I haven't really talked about it. But with the leg extensions, if you obviously when a hamstring curl, but if you go back to it, you see, notice where my legs are, like my knees are just nice and comfy, tucked into the pad. Like I'm not far behind or too off it. So my knees are just comfy moving through. And when I'm doing it too, my pace is steady. I'm not moving super quick. I'm not going super slow. Obviously for 25 reps, that would be torture. But yeah, so it's just a nice steady pace. Then onto these split squats right here. This was actually pain. This was tough. I don't know why I threw this in there, but yeah, mad. Pretty much, because we got to this, because we had already done quads, by the time we got here, obviously you're working your glutes and quads, but from the leg extensions, quads were killing. So was definitely feeling a bit more than usual for the quads. And yeah, with this one, obviously I'm just chopping up. So it looks like I've just gone from one leg to the other, but you definitely do not want to do that. That is not smart. So do your one leg and then take your 2-3 minutes rest and then come onto your other sides. Also, I'm doing the Smith machine here, as you can see, obviously, but you do not need to do the Smith machine. This was just my choice. Was something that I wanted to pick. But you can do walking lunges. You can literally just hold on to something, stay static, stay in place, and bang out those lunges. So yeah, feel free to switch it up and go for your lunge, split squat, whatever you want to call it, and just make it happen. 2 sets of 25. Main point here that I was really just trying to emphasize is a slight lean forward as I'm coming down. Just get a bit more into that glute, get a bit more stretch in those glutes. But yeah, no doubt the quads got a big beating from this too. Just obviously the leg extensions before, so quads are already burnt up. Like you see, I only had 10 kg each side, so that's what, like 45 pounds in total. So yeah, definitely more than enough to do damage. But yeah, so the common theme here is just to push past the burn, push past that burn, and finishing things up with the last exercise, the 4th exercise, 2 sets of 25 again, going for the leg press. So obviously we did this on the machine just because it's an easy setup. You can do it on the plate loaded one too. Same difference. But yeah, so by the time I reach the end of this will wrap up the 200 reps. That will be 200 reps. Was insane, intense, something I've never done before, but felt great, I gotta say. I think in particular that's always the way after a real solid leg day, like that accomplished feeling of just getting something hard done. Because let's face it, training legs, especially if you're going in on legs, is not a pleasant experience. It's not pleasant, it's not fun. But that feeling after, just like kind of seeing the future and just knowing once you do put in the work, that feeling after a solid leg day is well worth it and very rewarding. And yeah, just a reminder, I wouldn't program this for like a every day, every week sort of thing. This is just like a different way of, just something different, but in a different way of adding intensity without the extra load and extra weight. And overall, just building your mental strength. Like, for example, these reps are burning at 10 to 12, but you know you still got to push for like another 10 to 12, 13 reps. So very good at building that resilience, that pain tolerance. And overall, just working hard. Like a lot of people, there's people out there that say, you know, you can kind of leave a couple reps in reserve or reps in the tank and you can still make gains. Basically trying to pick the easy way out. And I'm all about training and being efficient. But when the overriding message is kind of the easy way out, then, you know, that's why I check out a little. And it's just like, I don't really agree with that. And yeah, that's just me personally. But anyways, if you enjoyed the workout, give it a try. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and give this a share. Catch you in the next one. Peace.